Welcome back, guys, to week 6 of our variety series. We are at Northern Isle Speedway in the Samba bus of all things. We've got Boost on, Slipstream on strong, Jamo's on pole from Seek, and off we go. Everyone's away except TY. TY's left behind and I think he's ghosted as well, so it looks like TY's not there, but everyone else away well. This is going to be 50 laps of madness. As we go around the first corner, Neil behind Jamo in second. Liliam and Task one side by side in the background. This is going to be a close race. Task a bit out of shape. Liliam looking up the inside. We've got 3 wide behind. No Bidster in this race. He was away on holiday, so everyone else did the race. So we're down to 7 people, unfortunately, but still not too bad as everyone goes round. It's first corner again, we're already on lap 2. And we've got 3 wide for the lead. Jay Hewson followed by Jamo. Liliam on the outside. Task 1 sneaking up the inside. Through into second place. Man of Steel getting shuffled back. As we go around the first corner again, Jay Hewson's in the lead. Task 1, third place. Neil Farmax being shuffled to the back, but with the boost, he'll not be there for long. It's all about timing it to the end. Oh, and Task 1's in the rail. Task 1's in the rail doing a bit of grinding as Liliam in first position. Jay Hewson second. It's all going to change, I can tell you that. TY still on the start-finish line. And contact! Neil Farmack goes round. Neil Farmack goes round. We'll get another angle on that. Here's a view of what happened to Neil on the start of lap 4. So see Man of Steel on the outside, Jamo on the inside, turns in, a little contact with Jamo, then Man of Steel comes down to take his line, and just nowhere for Neil to go, just a racing incident, and then he rejoins. On that. As we continue, Liliam and Seek 1, the 2 Belgian boys, side by side. Liliam gets the speed around the outside. Jay Houston in the lead now, in the green bus. Liliam second. Get a bit of a closer look. There we go. There's the blue bus of Liliam. Seek 1 behind. Liliam's closing up to Jay Houston now. Jay Houston goes to the inside to defend. And meanwhile, Jamo and Task 1 side by side in the background as Liliam and Jay Houston for the lead. Seek 1 having a little look up as well. Lap 6. And Seek 1 and Task 1 contact. Man of Steel contact, and then a chain reaction happens. Liliam and Jay Houston side by side. Everyone else is trying to be fourth. As we go into the second corner, Man of Steel at the inside of Neil gives him a little nudge to make good friends, and then takes Seek 1 while he's at it, using that boost to good effect. Now Task 1 will have most of the boost in 7th place as we go into the first corner. Everyone practically together. This is chaos. And Liliam having a little look up the inside of Jay Houston, trying to force the issue, and contact between the 2 of them, and Liliam's being sent off into the pack. Boom! Into the wall. Contact with Jay Houston again. We'll get some more angles on that. Here's a replay of the Liliam Jay incident. So you see Jay goes a bit wide, Liliam sees a gap, and then there's contact, and then round, and then as you see there, Liliam goes in front and then gets turned round. So have another look at this now from Liliam's point of view. So we're going around the first corner. Jay Houston's in front, he goes wide, we see a gap, we go up to the inside, and Jay comes down to take his defensive line, and then Liliam's there, and then as he rejoins, catches the front of Jay Houston's van, and then goes round for a pirouette. Here's a view of that incident now on board with Jamo. So you see Liliam goes up the inside, Jay Houston comes down, Liliam's there, contact's made, and then Liliam tries to go back in front of Jay, and then turns himself round. On that. But after that, you can see Jay Houston's not lost too many places, and with the boost he'll be right back up there. Jamo's in the lead now. But as Paul sits back in the leader, but not for long. Task 1 says thank you very much, I'll take the lead. And then Man of Steel and Jay Houston waiting in the wings for anything to pick up places. But even though Liliam's spun, he'll have a hell of a lot of boost to catch up. And 3 wide for second. Jamo on the outside, Man of Steel just gives him a little tap. Wing mirror to wing mirror. And Jay Houston goes through and takes the lead. They're catching up Liliam already after that spin. And Task 1 and Man of Steel close. It's all happening here. As we've got Seek 1 trying to look at the inside of Task now. Man of Steel in the middle. Jamo looking to take advantage of this. As they go across the line, start lap 10. Already 10 out of 50 done. 1/5 through this race. There's Task 1 in third, trying to go side by side with Jamo, and Seek's trying to go around the outside. Neil's looking to pick up places. Man of Steel's looking for any way through, and he's going to try and go in the middle of the three of them. Oh, ballsy move, and as he got it sticking a little more little contact, and Task 1's in the wall now. Task 1's been shuffled out, so that's another one bites the dust. So again, more replays. Here's a replay of what happened to Task on lap 11. Comes across, Seek 1's there, and can't keep hold of the control, and then into the wall. And then Jay Houston now goes back into the lead. They're catching up to Lilian, but I'm sure with the boost he'll be able to pull away from these lot. Man of Steel in second, Neil Farmack and Seek 1 side by side now. Neil Farmack in the old school bus, as you get a weird kind of angle there. But yeah, Neil Farmack in the old school bus. I hope you've not got kids on board, Neil. You should be driving them mad. Health and safety will be shouting at you. As Man of Steel runs wide, but Neil goes through. Jay Houston still in the lead from Jamo, keeping that tight line, driving a very defensive race. But the thing is, you're going to lose out eventually, Jay, because people with the boost will get past, even if it means going around the outside. As Seek 1's now showing to Jamo. Use the speed around the outside and the boost. 3 wide further back. Neil Farmack gets shuffled out. Task 1 at the inside. Man of Steel 4th. Task 1 looking for revenge. Neil gets shuffled out now. The school bus is falling down. As Task 1 Andy Lafrit going with the chips as well. It's funny. And they go side by side. Jay Houston still keeping a tight line. Jamo no way through. It's either go high or not at all. So that's what he's going to have to do. But Seek and Task look like they're going to carry the momentum as well. And Man of Steel with the momentum there through the middle. Catching up in the draft now. The Jamo goes wide. And now Task 1's going to be on the inside of Man of Steel. Round the corner, 3 wide, almost 4 wide, and now it's Task 1's turn to harass Jay. Meanwhile, TY is running now, so I don't know what happened to TY, but he's got a definite disadvantage. He's on lap 5, whereas everyone else is on lap 16. As it's still 2 wide, Seek and Man of Steel. Everyone just looking to find that little bit of space. Task 1 and Man of Steel out bothered. They're almost door handle to door handle as we go through the second corner now. Out of it. So first corner, then this is the second corner. James is still holding that tight line. No way through for everyone else. They've got to try and carry the boost around the outside, but not working yet. Task 1 gets a little bit squirmy behind Jay. That's going to leave opportunities for everyone else. This is absolutely madness. Jamo's up the inside of Task now. There you go, little tap going through. Jay is still in the lead, but I don't know how long for. Task 1, Man of Steel, side by side. Jamo up the inside now. Jamo's turn. He's saying, alright, okay, boys, if you can't get past Jay, I'll do it. As we look into the first corner, quite a few people up high. Got Seek and Task up high with Neil on the bottom. 3 wide into the second corner. So it's close further back. Look at Seek and Task further back. Oh, close as you like. Neil getting involved as well. School bus coming through. Man of Steel with Task 1 drafting him. Task 1 moves to the inside. Neil goes onto the inside, but probably a little tap there. Neil gets forced out, but he'll soon be back. Seek 1 with the draft on Man of Steel now. Task 1 up the inside. Jamo's lost it. Jamo's gone completely round. Now, was he forced or was he? Did he do it on his own? We'll get a replay. There's a replay on board with Jamo looking back, and then he just loses the back end, and then it goes round again, and then that's it. That's all she wrote. Fantastic 360 and recovers. Okay, resuming. Jay Houston in the lead still. Task 1 second, Man of Steel third, Seek on the outside. fourth, might end up fifth after this corner because Neil looks like he's going to pounce. So we've got the group of 5 now. Slowly losing less and less people. Losing more and more people, should I say, put my teeth in. James is still in the lead of this race, so clear that inside line working for him. Man of Steel's going to try and go around the outside. But again, the inside line is the defensive and more faster line as well. Meanwhile, there comes TY in the overly boosted Samba bus, because he's only on about lap 10 probably, whereas everyone else is on lap 23. As we've got seat 1 up the inside of Man of Steel trying to force the way through, and Man of Steel says no you don't, Sunshine. Have a little tap. Oh, so close. Seat 1 having to almost go over the little red line to try and get past Jay Houston, but not happening. Staying put. Lap 24 out of 50, almost halfway through already. We go round the second corner. Man of Steel, seat 1. Man of Steel goes through now. Neil Farmack, look at the boost from Neil Farmack. Using that boost to good effect. He's in the draft of Jay Houston now. Will he be able to get past Jay? He's over the red line. Jambo's in the wall again. Neil Farmack goes through. Oh, contact between him and Jay Houston. He went over the red line. I don't know if that's going to count or anything, but Jay Houston's been shuffled back in the pack now. TY goes through, even though he's a lap down. Look at the boost of TY. As Neil Farmack gets shuffled out wide now. Jay Houston's still in the lead after all that, believe it or not. Man of Steel second, but Neil's not giving up. As we go around the first corner. Man of Steel around the outside is a lot closer this time than they were last time round to Jay Houston, so he might be able to get it through. He's technically ahead, and yes he is, he's ahead. The Man of Steel goes through as Neil Farmack and Liliam in the background. Contact, we'll get a replay. Okay, let's ride on board with Neil Farmack for a couple of laps and find out what happened to him. So here he goes behind Jay Houston, and now goes over that red line. You can see more clearly on your right, and now he's going to rejoin now, and then bang! Hits Jay Houston, who hits TY, who's coming through with the boost. And then loses a bit more speed. Here comes everyone else through. Almost got a bit of contact with Man of Steel and Task 1 there as they get shuffled out. And here comes seat 1 saying thank you very much. And now we're on the outside. There's Task 1 on his inside in the yellow bus. There's seat 1 ahead of us. Now wait for it. There's Liliam coming through like a kamikaze and hits Task 1 and then comes across and hits us. And we spin round. Don't know what we're happening there, but we ended up spun round and waiting for a clear gap. Let's go on board with the kamikaze missile himself. It's Liliam as we come around the first corner. Look at the closing speed with the boost. There's Neil. He sees a gap up the middle and he tries to go for it, loses control, hits Task again, and then hits poor old Neil, who was in the wrong place at the wrong time, spins himself round and keeps going. Reckless driving. So as Liliam rejoins, there goes Jamo. After losing a lap with a spin, but I'm sure everyone will bunch up near the end. Man of Steel in front, Jay Houston second, seat 1 third, or will he be fourth because Task 1's up the inside? Oh, who can tell? So close! Oh, Man of Steel and Task 1 so close on the inside there. So the group's now gone down to 4, but Jamo's coming back up in 5th, so don't forget Jamo, he's on his way. Task 1 goes to the inside, Jay Houston still covering it off, and Task 1 look at, almost makes a gap up the inside. Jay Houston said no you don't, Sunshine, have a little tap back, and then seat 1's lost it. Seat 1 has lost it. Oh no, and Jay Houston were quite aggressive on Task there, giving a little bit of the hip and shoulder, but still resumes the lead. Here comes Liliam coming through with the boost, trying to unlap himself. In the middle, Tamo on the outside of Task 1. He says, hey, what are you doing, Lil? I'm trying to battle for the lead here, but no. Still. Here we are looking back from Jay Houston's van as we go to defend, but then you see there's Task 1. Goes up the inside, just about sees a gap. A little bit of contact's made, and then Jay Houston comes back across. Boom, there hits Task, and then Man of Steel contact with Seek in the background. He's on board with Man of Steel, so you see Task 1 looking at the inside of Jay, just about forces a gap open. Now we've got Seek on his inside now, Man of Steel's coming round and then comes across, hits Seek in the side, takes Seek out, and then hit contact with Seek with Task 1 there as well. Still trying to make up places. Blue flags wave, but there's no point in waving because Liliam's just going to drive around the outside of these lot and try and get some time back. Meanwhile, Jay Houston's still in the lead. Task 1 second, Man of Steel third. Jamo not wanting to be fourth, wanting to be third or higher, because he's right behind these lot now in the draft of Task on the outside, and he's in third now. Man of Steel goes back. Jay Houston with the tight inside line again. Task 1 still in second, but how long for? Because Man of Steel's got a good run on the inside this time. It's Man of Steel's time to shine. Jamo, Man of Steel right behind her. Oh, little contact with Seek 1 almost in the wall. Whoa. Lucky to get away with that one. Lap 32 out of 50 now as we go around the first corner. 3 wide further back. Task 1 on the outside of Man of Steel. Man of Steel trying to keep in Jay's draft. Jamo trying to keep in the draft of Man of Steel. As they go up the inside, Jamo goes up the inside of Task. Very close to avoid contact there, but they did. As we go towards the first corner. Jay Houston still in the lead. Jamo second, Task third, Man of Steel fourth, all in a line trying to pick up the draft. Remember, Slipstream's on strong, Booster's on strong. So that will factor into this race near the end. It's all about who's at the right place at the right time towards the end while trying to stick with the main group. As we've got Man of Steel and Task 1 side by side, not giving each other an inch. But don't forget Jamo on the outside. Going around the outside, carrying the speed. As we go into the last corner, there's Jamo's car with the Durex sponsorship, so yep, keep it safe. Man of Steel in a very plain looking Samba bus as he goes at the inside of Task 1 though, so playing is fast. As Task 1 gets shuffled out, Jay Houston in another plain green one down at the bottom of the track in first. 5th and 6th are closing up. Seek and Neil are closing up in the background, so Jamo's at the inside of Task again. Goes through, Man of Steel again, all in a draft. Look at the speed Seek and Neil have got. Catching up to this group with the boost. They're side by side in the background as well. We'll just take a little quick look. There we go. Seek's ahead, Neil's in the draft. And meanwhile, for second place, Jamo up the inside of Man of Steel. Man of Steel goes a bit wide. Task can see an open door there. He's up the inside and through he goes. A little tap to make the friends at the same time. Now goes wide. Almost 3 wide as we go into the first corner. Man of Steel goes a bit further back and now he's mobbed by Seek and Neil who are coming through. Using that boost to good effect. It's not over yet, boys. There's Man of Steel, Task 1, and Neil's on the inside looking for an opportunity to go through. Might be able to make 2 places here. Contact between Jamo and Seek. Seek goes off onto the left-hand side. Goes back to 6th place. Jay Houston taking his defensive line. It's really making everyone else try and fold different ways or try and take different opportunities. Task 1 in the middle. He's the meat in the sandwich. But Neil goes through to 3rd place, right behind Jay Houston, flashing his lights. Woohoo! Hello, it's me. I'm back. The school bus returns as we go into the first corner. Jay Houston again will take the inside line. No one else can find a way through. Man of Steel 2nd place. Jamo will push down to 6th, but not for long because he'll be using the boost to get back through. Almost 3 wide in the background. Contact between Seek and Task. 2 Belgians make contact as Neil's gone round. Contact between Jamo and Neil's gone bang into the wall. The school bus has crashed. So Neil, unlucky there. We'll get some replays on that. Here's a replay of what happened between Jamo and Neil. See Neil on the outside. Task comes across and Neil's just at the wrong place, wrong time. Jamo comes up, hits him, hits him again, and school bus corner pocket. But as we rejoin the leaders, Jay Houston in the lead. Man of Steel 2nd, Task 3rd, Seek 4th. There's Task! Boom! Up the inside of Jay Houston, forcing his way through. That's not the conventional way to overtake, but he's trying to do it. He's on the red line as well. That was very aggressive stuff. Very aggressive, almost too aggressive actually. And then Jay Houston gets a little shove off again. So Task 1 forcing his way through into the lead there. I don't think that was very sportsmanlike at all, but he's in the lead. as Man of Steel tries to go around the outside now. Taskers are going to do exactly what Jay Houston did, but he's going to cover off. Jay Houston having a little look up the inside, and he's over the red line, but nope, no way through there. Going to keep the inside. Man of Steel around the outside. All as close as you like. Task leaves a gap. Jay's up the inside. Jay's up the inside. Oh, and they squeeze on Task. And then Man of Steel tries to go through T-Wise again. Lone lapping himself another lap right round the outside. See you later, boys. And with 7 laps to go, Jay Houston takes the lead back. Task 1 shuffled down. Look out for Jamo. He's going high, but he's got the speed in 4th place. Seek's looking to come through as well. Man of Steel, Jamo side by side. Jamo looks like he might have a decent enough run around the outside to keep this now, but we'll see as we go out of that corner. He might even have enough of a run to take the lead here, and he does. Jamo goes into the lead with a phenomenal run from that last corner. He's in the lead. Can he hold on to it with 6 laps remaining? As Jay, Task and Man of Steel close together. Oh, contact between Seek and Man of Steel. They just didn't see each other. And then Liliam comes up now in 6th place. Liliam's joined back in. Finally back on the lead lap. Watch out for the rise of Liliam. He's up the inside of Man of Steel now. Jay Houston on below the red line again. Jamo up high. Seems to be working for him. Task in 2nd, Jay 3rd. This is going to be a phenomenal finish. Jamo's still in the lead. Task 1's going to go to the inside. Jamo's not going to bother fighting it because he can always get the boost back and try and get back. But look at that outside line. It's really working for him, carrying that extra speed. It's just spreading them out a little bit now, which is probably a good thing for Jamo. Task 2nd, Jay 3rd. Liliam in 3rd. Liliam in 3rd now, round the outside of Jay using the boost. But then Jay's going to keep hold of that position. He's on the inside and he's trying to get past Task again as well. Task keeps to the inside. Lil goes round the outside. Liliam back up to 2nd place from falling down to 7th. Phenomenal comeback. And he's now on the case of Jamo in the lead. Liliam and Jamo battling for the lead in this race. Task 1, 3rd, Man of Steel. For Neil Farmax return, the return of the bus. The return of that yellow school bus. It's all coming together now for the finish. Liliam, Task. Oh, you can't keep up with the amount of position changes. This is unreal, but Jamo is in the lead still. We've got quite a few of them side by side in the background. The school bus forces Man of Steel out the way on the top of the bank. Neil Farmax going high. Liliam with Task. Got to be careful in this group. We all know what Liliam's like in a group. He can get a bit aggressive as he taps Jay Houston, who's up the inside, then makes a gap up the inside. Task 1 and Liliam had nowhere to go there. They were forced a gap on the inside. As we go on to the last lap now. Last lap, last chance. Jamo's in the lead. Jay Houston 2nd, everyone else is 3rd. Run out to the last straight. Jamo's just got to keep it tight now. Keep it tight, keep it clean. As we go through, and Neil Farmax has a look at the inside of the last lap. Desperation! Contact everywhere! Jamo's going to win! And it's going to be Jamo, Neil, Jay Houston, Task 1, Liliam, Man of Steel, and Seek 1. TY last in 8th place. Fantastic race there. So there's your winner, Jamo in the lead there. You can see his car, his bus, should I say. Fantastic race from all, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.